We often assume that ancient tombs have already been explored, that every hidden chamber has been opened, every secret uncovered. History, we believe, has already revealed its greatest mysteries. But this tomb is different. It is over 2,000 years old. Its location is known. It has been carefully studied from the outside, and yet it has never been opened. Not because it is lost, not because it is forgotten, but because experts believe opening it could cause permanent damage to history. This tomb is located in China, near the city of Xi'an. It belongs to Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor who unified China around 210 BCE. Historical records describe this burial site in remarkable detail. Ancient texts written during and after his reign mention sealed chambers, advanced construction, and protection systems built to last forever. Some texts even describe rivers of mercury flowing beneath the tomb, designed to represent the emperor's empire in the afterlife. Modern archaeology confirms the tomb's existence. Ground surveys, soil analysis, and remote sensing all reveal a massive underground structure hidden beneath the earth. These facts are not debated. Historians and archaeologists agree on them. What remains untouched is what lies inside. If you value real, documented history and stories the textbooks leave out, subscribe to World Untold. In 1974, local farmers digging a well made an unexpected discovery. Instead of water, they uncovered fragments of clay buried underground. At first, no one understood their importance. But that discovery soon led to one of the greatest archaeological finds in history, the Terracotta Army, thousands of life-size soldiers, each one uniquely detailed, each one positioned as if standing guard. Archaeologists quickly realized these soldiers were not random. They were protecting something nearby. That something was the emperor's main tomb. As excavations expanded, researchers reached a clear conclusion. The tomb itself was still completely sealed. Unlike the soldiers, no one had entered it. And a deliberate decision was made. Qin Shi Huang ruled during a time of absolute power. He unified China after centuries of conflict and standardized writing, currency, laws, and measurements. His influence shaped Chinese civilization for centuries. But alongside his achievements, he had one powerful obsession: immortality. Ancient records describe his tomb as a miniature version of his empire. Ceilings decorated to resemble the night sky, stars represented by precious stones, rivers and seas made of liquid mercury. Mechanical traps were said to be installed to protect the tomb from intruders. This was not just a grave. It was a carefully designed underground world built to preserve power, order, and legacy forever. And so far, it has. If we know where it is, if we know it exists, and if it could hold priceless historical knowledge, why hasn't it been opened? The answer lies in science. Soil tests conducted around the tomb reveal extremely high mercury levels. This discovery directly supports descriptions written more than 2,000 years ago. Mercury is highly toxic. Opening the tomb could release dangerous vapors into the air, putting both researchers and the site itself at risk. But toxicity is not the only concern. When other ancient tombs were opened in the past, something irreversible happened. Wall paintings faded within minutes. Colors vanished after centuries of preservation. Organic materials collapsed once exposed to oxygen. Experts fear the same would happen here, but on a much larger and more devastating scale. Once the tomb is opened, it can never be closed again. This is not about fear, and it is not about hesitation. It is about responsibility. Modern technology allows us to detect structures underground without disturbing them, but it still cannot guarantee the preservation of everything the moment it is exposed. One mistake, one miscalculation, and artifacts that survived for 2,000 years could be lost forever. That is why the tomb remains sealed, not out of fear, but out of respect for history. For now, this tomb stays closed, silent, untouched. Perhaps one day technology will advance far enough to open it safely, without destruction. Perhaps future generations will finally see what lies inside this ancient underground world. Until then, this tomb remains one of the greatest unanswered questions in archaeology. What do you think? Should it stay sealed forever, or be opened when the time is right?